Hello everybody and welcome to Baby Triplets. I hope you all are having a happy hump day, also known as Wednesday. And I have on set with me today my baby Olivia. And what I'm going to be doing today on this video is I'm going to be changing Olivia's clothes for the very first time. And I have a baby haul of some baby stuff that I got recently for the babies, and just chit-chatting with you all a little bit. Okay, so the background noise is just some birds chirping. It's just a bird chirping, video, and my real bird Tweety sometimes chimes in. So, all right, so let's get started. I have on a basic, simple makeup look, and you might say, well, why are you talking about makeup and this is the baby channel? Because I also talk about mommies finding time to have time for themselves and make themselves look pretty. Now, if you want to actually see an amateur makeup artist, which is me, then I do have a makeup channel called Makeup for Dummies. So you have to go over and check that channel out, and you can learn a lot of good stuff over there. I'll have the link below to that other channel. But I just wanted to show you really quick my really simple look. Basically, for my eyes, I just used an e.l.f. palette as a base. Of course, I used a primer, but as a base, I used that color. And then I used a clean color palette, and I used this color right here, yellow. Okay, I don't have on any other makeup, just eye makeup and a lip. I just used a regular brown liner, and I used a Ruby Kisses gloss called Delicious. It's a mango butter and IK berry, and it's Plum Seduction. Okay, I don't know if you can see that on the back. It says Plum Seduction. It was only $2.99 at a beauty store. Okay, so it took me less than 5 minutes, and there you have it. And then just, some little jewelry. And I did do a video yesterday on my Makeup for Dummies channel showing you how I come up with my jewelry and, all that, my accessories and all that kind of stuff, and how I choose my makeup. So you have to go over to that channel. Okay, so just take a few minutes and just get yourself together, because when you look good, you feel good as a mommy. For those of you who actually have babies, maybe babies and young little toddlers running around. And of course, once I've had that too. I have 5 kids, so I've had my experience with, babies and toddlers and all that kind of stuff. So this is Olivia, and also these little pendants that I'm wearing, it represents, the little ribbons for cancer, because I had one of my sons, he's 25 now, but when he was 16, he had cancer. And I got these pins during that time, just to show my support for my son and any other cancer patient. He had nasopharyngeal carcinoma, which is a nose cancer. So that's why I have one of these little pendants, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to start changing Olivia first, and then I'm going to do my little baby haul. So gotta stick around for that. Okay, so this is actually going to be my first time taking her clothes off. If you go back to a previous video, I actually did a whole reborn pregnancy journey before I got her. I did an actual reborn pregnancy journey where I actually did belly shots, and up until, it was time to actually reveal her. So that whole journey is, in previous videos. And I also have a Instagram page which shows, pictures of all the babies. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. But this is what I like to call my rainbow baby nursery. I have 16 babies of all different races and colors and things like that. So that's why I call it Rainbow Baby Nurseries. And so, like I said, you just have to go back into the archive videos, past videos, and check out all those different things. and subscribe. And that way, whenever I upload, you'll be notified like immediately. So I see that she already has a diaper on, so she came with this. This little pack back here, she actually, her little toes wiggle. Okay, and this is the battery pack back here. So I can't actually put her in the tub because of that. I can just make sure she stay dusted off. You know, I guess I can just take like a little wet wipe and just wipe her off, because she's like rubbery. She's not a painted doll like most of the reborns are. So I can take like a little wet wipe and wipe her off. I love her eyebrows because they look so real. They look like real eyebrows, and she is adorable. So I'm going to change her diaper from the one that she has on. Okay. And just chit chat a little bit while I'm doing this. I haven't done a video like this in a while, and what I have here is I have a little box. I've shown it before, but you know, I can just show it really quickly. And this little box, you know, has everything I need in it for bath time. You know, it has soap, lotion, wet wipes, diapers, all kinds of little stuff, rubber duckies, diaper rash stuff, just whatever I need. I should actually put this under the baby in case she decides that she wants to use the bathroom. I have a little thingy here that I got her sitting on. So of course I have wet wipes here, but I just take some out of here and I just put them in here. So let me hurry this up so we can get to this hole. Oh, heck, her little bottom is not rubber, so I was getting ready to do her little bottom, but her little bottom is not rubbery, just her arms. So I'll just wipe her arms off and her legs. So, okay, so we can, I have some diapers here that I can use. And she's a pretty big girl. This is a size 3. And for the record, these came from the Dollar Tree. So I would not, oh my gosh, they smell so good. Oh my gosh. It's called Baby Looney Tunes. And you get 3 of them for $1. And you can't beat that. You know, if you're kind of, you know, strapped for money and, you know, you may not have a lot of money. You may be on a budget, and maybe, you know, you're at the end of the week where your little funds is running low. Go to the Dollar Tree. I mean, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Like, I am really shocked. Oh my gosh. Wow. And it has little words on it. It says hop, hop, jump. Right there. And then it says have fun. And it has little cartoon characters, Tweety Bird and little rabbit and all that kind of stuff. Like, these are really cute diapers. And it looks like it has like an extra padding for the wetness. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know. Oh my God, I cannot get over the smell. And I'm telling you, I have 5 children of my own. For those of you who are new and don't know, because I'm just chit-chatting a little bit. And my children range from age 32 to the age of 13. So I've been away from buying diapers, you know, but I have never, think about it, age 32 is my oldest child and my youngest is 13. So I've purchased a lot of diapers in my day, and I'm telling you, I have never, and it has the little Velcro. It doesn't have the little plastic. The diaper that I just took off of her that she came with is plastic. You know, it's sticky. And I actually don't like those kind. I really do like the Velcro. But, you know, it is what it is. So, there you have it. She has on a little diaper. Oh, I just love her. And she smells so good because this diaper, like, I'm telling you, this diaper is just amazing. Wow. Okay, so here's another thing. Now, most people have like little dressers or drawers that they keep their stuff in. Okay, this is the box that she came in. And I'm sort of like OCD, and I'm sort of like, I hate to throw away things that, because every time, and that you know, you can somewhat become a hoarder like that. Now, I'm not a hoarder. I may have a lot of things, but I kind of keep them neat. I'm not like a sloppy, nasty, junky hoarder, but somewhat of a hoarder. I hate to get rid of things. It's like I'm always thinking of, I can use that for something. And this was a very nice, huge box. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going to throw that away. So I folded up clothes for the babies, and I put them in here nice and neat. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I'm going to choose, first of all, I'm going to get a, you can see some of my babies back there, including the triplets, which is how this channel started. Those three right there. Dariella, Derica, and Danny. And I have Penelope and Jasmine and Chanwon Lee, and I got Joseph Isaac sitting there. So, well, anyway, so yeah, so that's how I keep things going on there. So I'm gonna actually put this one on her. Daddy's girl. Looks like she can fit this, even though she's a big girl. So anyway, yeah, let me just tell you all about this little request that I got. Someone sent me an email and they asked me, could I do a breastfeeding video? So I laughed because I'm like, wow, really? So I told them that, you know, and it's nothing wrong with doing breastfeeding videos to show people, because it's not, you know, breastfeeding is natural, okay? Some people may think of it as, oh my God, cover that up. You shouldn't do that in public. You shouldn't, you know, or whatever. But breastfeeding is actually a natural type situation. But my thing is, I don't actually have like real babies. You know, these are all doll babies and reborn dolls and stuff like that. So I don't actually have real babies. So I didn't think it would be, you know, like, I'm thinking if I pulled out my boobs and started, like, for instance, if I actually pulled out my boobs and started breastfeeding her. Now, I can pretend to breastfeed, you know, just do like this and pretend. But to actually, like, pull my boob out and pretend to breastfeed this baby, I told that person, I said, if I did that, somebody would call the folks on me. They would strap me in a straitjacket and take me to the cuckoo farm, okay, the crazy farm or something. So, and I told him it was a great idea, because if I actually did have a baby, I would actually do that, because some people, they don't know how to breastfeed, and some people look to YouTube videos to learn. You learn a lot on YouTube. I mean, you can type in almost anything and learn whatever it is you need to learn, from your head down to your feet. You can learn whatever it is you need to learn. I used to watch a channel of a young lady. Well, I ran across a channel of a young lady who literally, that was mainly what her channel was about. When she had her baby, she was literally showing people how to breastfeed, like literally pulling the boob out. And, you know, she explained in her little disclaimer section, you know, that this wasn't for sexual purposes or anything like that. And YouTube was actually okay with it. They just made her do the age restriction thing, because, you know, you don't want a little kid watching something like that, because they're not going to know. You know what I mean? So they made her put age restriction on all those videos. And just for the record, if you have to put an age restriction on your videos, more than likely the advertisers who advertise, which is where you get your Google AdSense money from, the advertisers are more likely not going to advertise on your video. So you kind of lose money when you have age-restricted videos, because they want to appeal to all audiences. And if you're knocking out certain age groups, that's knocking out a whole bunch of people, because you have a lot of young people that watch YouTube. So if your videos are age-restricted, more than likely they're not going to advertise on your video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a little dress for Olivia. Maybe I could put this little shirt on her, and maybe some little, little, when a little girl has on a little dress. Little girls don't know about kind of sitting. You gotta teach them, but they're little and they playing and stuff, and their legs kind of, come open, and they don't sit proper and keep their dress down and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you can teach them. It's good to teach them, but at 2 years old, they're not gonna know. Oh, let me just sit with my dress down. So you wanna, and then even with babies, you're holding them and stuff, and their dress might fly up or whatever. You just want to have their little. Well, if they have on a onesie, that's good. But if they don't have on a onesie, but they have on like a little dress or something, just put these little type things on underneath. But she has on a onesie. You can see her little beautiful pamper under there, and I love it. So anyway, that's just a little tip about age restriction. I don't actually have little socks that really match this, but I could put little socks on her, but they don't match though. We're going to keep this all color coordinated. But just because, I'm going to go ahead and put these on the bottom of her. So anyway, so all her videos were age restricted for that purpose, but YouTube allowed it because it wasn't for sexual purposes. It was for a learning purpose, and it was a natural thing. And she was actually breastfeeding her baby, and she showed how the pump your breast pump with the breast pump. She would show how you have to massage your breast sometimes to get the milk kind of going, and it was very educational for those who were either new mommies or just didn't know or just were curious as to how that whole process worked. So anyway, we're steady talking, and I don't know if that's supposed to go in the back or the front. Well, that'll be cute in the back, so that when I hold her like this, I can keep this on her, being as though it's summertime. I can just really keep this on her, and she has on a onesie, and her arms and stuff are flexible. You can put them down, you can put them up, you can bend her legs. See, she's flexible. So I love that. That's just cute. I just think that is just so adorable. Like, I love her. So anyway, yeah, so, so it's not weird. It may be weird to some people, but, everyone is different, and people do different things, and you don't have to accept it or like it. If you come across a video that you think, oh my God, why is they doing that? Then just move on. Don't be mean and nasty to people and say mean and nasty things to people just because either you don't understand or you don't agree. You cannot agree, but just move on. Don't be nasty to those people. And that lady was a married lady, so I'm sure that her husband knew, what kind of videos that she did. And apparently he didn't mind because she did it. And like I said, it wasn't for sexual gratification or sexual purposes. Now, will that draw, some crazy people to the channel? Some crazy guys that, they're going to look at it as that. But you can't help. I mean, you could draw crazy people to your channel or perverted people to your channel, even if you're not doing, anything perverted. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me 1 second. Well, it won't let me answer it. Okay, there it is. Hello? Okay, I apologize for that, y'all. But I'm really... Okay. It was an automated thing. So, I apologize for that. So anyway, so yeah, I could just go with this if I want to, being as though it's summertime. Or I can actually put this little gadget on, right on it. And it'll be fine. But yeah, so it wasn't for sexual purposes, like I said, probably 100 times. But anyway, yeah, so like I told that person, if I actually had a baby, a real baby, then I would do it. And it wouldn't be for sexual purposes. It would definitely be for learning purposes, because I like to help people and teach people things that I know. And it makes me feel good when I give tips or show different things that I know or that I've learned. And people say, oh my gosh, you really helped me. That really helped me out so much. You really don't even know how much that helped me. That makes me feel good inside. It really does. Because let the truth be told, I am really a humanitarian, and I am a philanthropist. I mean, that's just me. I mean, you'll find out later on. You may want to subscribe to my other channel, my Eyes Married Now channel. That's where I actually do vlogs, and you really get to know me personally more so on that channel, and then all my other channels, which will be in the description box. But yeah, a lot of people don't know because I've never talked about it. Some of my actions may have showed that I am a humanitarian, but to actually literally talk about how I put my humanitarianism, if that's the word, or my philanthropy words to use, I've never talked about it. But people don't talk about everything that they do in their life on YouTube. Even people who you think tell a whole lot of their personal business, there is some things that people do not talk about or don't discuss, and they don't tell you every place that they go, and they don't tell you everything that they do. They may share a lot, but trust me, there's always some things that they don't tell you. And I've never talked about my philanthropy or my humanitarianism, if that's a word. But I'm going to talk about it. I'm ready to talk about it. I've been on YouTube almost 3 years next month. Anniversary in August for my Eyes Married Now channel. Yay! So, and I've never talked about being a philanthropist, even though that's what I am. But I will. So, tune into those other channels. So anyway, this is pretty much it for her. I like it because, like I said, you can bend her legs so that she can sit down. I can bend her arms so that it can go behind me. Like I can just do all kinds of things. And I love her. And she's a cutie pie. Look at her. Isn't that just adorable? That is just adorable. Okay, well, those little buttons can be buttoned up later on. But yes, I just wanted to come. Oh, you know what? I did not do. Okay, this is going to be somewhat of a long video. So I'm going to put Miss Olivia down with her cute self, and I am going to say like if her dress lifts up a little bit, by accident or whatever, it'll still be like a cute little bottom. Like I love that. So I love it. Look at that little butterfly, and I love butterflies. Can you tell? I got one. I forgot what hand it was on right here. So, but yeah. All right. So I'm going to set her down over here, and I am going to do this haul really quick. Now, I generally try not to do videos over 15 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, so let's get started really quick. Okay, this is a Dollar Tree haul. No, actually, no, this is a Family Dollar haul. I apologize. I actually went to the Family Dollar, and all these items were $1. That's probably why I thought it was from the Dollar Tree. All these items were $1 from Family Dollar. Okay? A very cute Minnie Mouse bib, which is cool because one of my lovely subscribers, Miss Carrie, went to Disney World recently with her husband, and she bought me back a bunch of Disney World stuff. A whole box, and I did a haul, so you have to go back, to my old videos, past videos. Maybe it was like 2 videos before this one, and you'll see that Disney World haul. And another one that just says, hello there. Isn't that cute? And it was actually Minnie and Mickey that she sent me, so I have them sitting right here. Okay, I bought a little Sesame Beginners little rattle. I thought that was cute. It was only $1. And I added 2 more bottles to my collection because with 16 babies, you need plenty of bottles. So I thought they were summery looking, beautiful, pretty. I love colors, so yeah, so 2 bottles. So there you have it. That was my quick little haul from Family Dollar. And that's, you know, that was my Olivia. And that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you share my videos because sharing is caring. And make sure you check out all my other channels in the description box, okay? Have a good Wednesday. Enjoy your day. Be happy. Smile. Bye-bye.